Whoa! What's going on, YouTube? It's been a hot minute since I made a YouTube video. Uh, Not a lot has changed since the last time I checked in, which I think was about 7 months ago. I don't know about everybody else, but my YouTube algorithm is basically I'm watching expats in foreign countries. Um, I really don't watch the nomads anymore. Nor do I really want to take our camper van to the lake or across the country or I it's just sitting there. I need to get the motivation to get it fixed. I need a new battery, need a new air conditioning shroud over it. Yeah, and I need to get the dent popped out of the back of it. Now, if I can get this camper van sold for under 10 grand, it'll go back into our bank account. The new goal is to get out of the United States, which I think is plausible in the next 5 years. Me giving it a 5 year timeline for the main reason that the only reason we're still here in Kansas, to be honest with you guys, is my wife's family's health, her mom's health and her dad's health. We're not really looking after her dad. He has people to take care of him. And her parents are divorced. I will say that, so you get kind of a background on it. Her dad's remarried, and he's having some pretty bad health issues. I won't go into it, but his new family's taking care of him. Now, on her mom's side, her mom lives with her mother, my wife's grandmother. And sorry if I'm kind of whistling when I talk. An abscessed tooth pulled about a month and a half ago, and that's one of the reasons I haven't made any videos. I almost lost my life over that one. So I kind of whistle when I talk now. But going back to what I was saying about my wife's mom, she has some health issues, and we can't really leave Kansas because we have to help her out. Or my wife's helping her out. We have gone on short trips that I haven't videoed. We went to Colorado back in April. We've gone to Missouri a couple times. I haven't ever, because we've already done that on our channel. We've already been to Missouri. We've been to Colorado. What's the point? But the new goal is to save as much money as we can and get out. I mean, a lot of people are looking to do the same thing, to get to a country where you can actually afford to live. Now, I do have money in investments in the stock market, but because of the pandemic and stuff that happened through life, I've dwindled that money down. I've used it. This is how we traveled, actually, in the past with our camper van. There's not that much money left. There's enough to where I keep working, keep doing something that I hate doing, which is working here. Yeah. So the plan is we got to get out of America. That's a 5 year plan. So stack as much money. And I hate to say this, guys, and the channel's been kind of based around this for a long time. We're going to try to grow this channel. Yeah. The bottom of the YouTube channel is going to try to grow. So I might start taking you guys on daily vlogs around Kansas, around Wichita, seeing what we do. Which means I might have to reinvest in a camera. I do have a GoPro, I think it's a 9, I've barely ever used. Sitting in the closet over there somewhere. I'm gonna get the camera gear, get the little microphone that all these YouTubers wear, and start trying to get this down. Now, it might be a couple paychecks, so you're going to be watching videos on this little cell phone thing that I've always done YouTube with. But I'm going to start getting the gear. Something has to change. I'm 49 years old now. I know I don't look it. A lot of people say, they try to guess my age, say, oh, you're in your 30s. No, I'll be 50 next year. Something has to change. We can't, a lot of people are trying to do the same thing any way they can. It costs too much to live in America anymore. Everybody knows that. A lot of people screwed around and found out and voted for Trump, and now they're like, oh my God. And my whole thing is, I was raised in a conservative Republican family. But I've been around long enough to see what Trump did before he got into politics. Knowing he was a con man. Knowing he liked to do questionable things with women of all ages. You don't vote for somebody like that. I don't care. I mean, we had two choices. We had Heels Up or we had the Don the Con. And apparently, the majority of America that are idiots in my books, and I just didn't vote. But we're dealing with what we are dealing with now because people decided they wanted a con artist in office. Me, I know about 1930s Germany history. I'll just leave it there. It's happening again, but here. So, what's the best thing you can do? Get out. And that's what we're going to try to do. I'm giving a 5-year timeline. I'm going to try to grow this channel. We're going to try to go on some international trips. And we're going to get out of Dodge. Well, we don't live in Dodge, Kansas, but we're going to get out of Kansas. We're getting out of Doodah. So, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, even though I don't really read the comments because I don't deal with that type of nonsense. And share this video. And we're going to get out of Dodge. That's the update. I hope you guys are doing good. Everybody stay safe out there. Watch out for each other. We'll talk to you guys soon.